Hey everybody, it's Nicole coming in with Christmas tree number 4. This is my 4-year tree. Before I get started decorating this one and giving you the theme of it, I wanted to show you what it really looks like naked and not decorated. I got this tree dirt cheap from a local store called Cafco Floral Outlet, and the reason why I got it cheap was the fact that nobody wanted to buy it because of the color and how it looked. It's not white. It's not a traditional color, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's more of a champagne kind of color with silver highlights, I guess, in it. And I'm hoping my camera and the light in here does it some justice. It almost looks as though somebody took some pine needles or something and bleached them. I don't know, but I absolutely love this tree. I'm gonna turn this light back off because it's not helping much. But yeah, it's a beautiful, like I said, sort of champagne-y kind of silvery color. And when you use the right decor in color, it's absolutely amazing. And I got it a couple years ago, like I said, dirt cheap, and I actually got the matching garland, which I put on my my staircase right here. But I love this tree, and I wanted to show it to you before I started decorating it. So don't be afraid, and I guess this is why I'm sharing it with you. Don't be afraid to pick out things that are, you know, non-conventional, non-traditional, because you can get them cheap, dirt cheap, because people don't know what to do with them, for one. And two, you know, you can do all sorts of things with items like this. So just thought I'd pop in and share that with you. But anywho, this is again, I think this is 7.5. No, this is an 8-foot tree. And here it is in its nakedness right now. And what I do like about this, before I hop off and get started decorating, is the fact that you can use gold, silver, whatever color you choose on this tree. It just works with everything. It's just basically a neutral colored tree, and I love it. So anyway, let's get started with the decorating. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, let's get started. I am taking out my decorations, and these are the ribbons that I'm going to use for this tree. This is a burlap ribbon with a silver stripe, and then this is some bling ribbon that's also burlap. I got both of those from Tuesday morning, around the same time I got the tree. So I've had this tree, I want to say this is the 3rd year. So yeah, so I've, you know, kept that ribbon for that long. I'm just gonna do sort of a spiral thing with the ribbon. Just, you know, start with this stripe ribbon, and then I'll go back in and do a spiral with the bling ribbon. And it's so pretty. I love how it looks. It has a sort of rustic touch, but it's also glam at the same time. It looks really high end. I really like that ribbon. I wish I could find some identical to it, just to have some more, because that's something that you can use all year, not just for Christmas. But anyway, I'm just doing it in a spiral around the tree, and I'm utilizing the steps. I don't want to use my step ladder I have right there, but I'm just using the steps to kind of help me with the taller parts. You'll see that throughout the video. But all I'm doing is just wrapping it around and tucking it in various spots, just creating that spiral effect. It's super easy. I just can't bring myself to cut that ribbon. If I find some more, then yep, I will. But until I find some like it, or you know, similar, whatever, then I'm just gonna keep on doing this, honey. I love that ribbon. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some silver ornaments, And I'm gonna use some silver chenille stems or pipe cleaners to hang them. Sometimes the wire hangers are just not big enough to hold larger size ornaments. So I just cut the chenille stems in half and just, wrap them around them itself, should I say, and then use that to hang the ornaments on the tree. I like using chenille stems because you can kind of tailor them to the color of your tree because they come in all different colors, and I like the fact that that silver works with the color scheme that I have going with the tree. And by the way, this tree is called the Winter Wonder Glam tree because of all the sparkle ornaments and vintage ornaments and things like that I have on here. That is sort of a filigree large ornament. I got a whole bag of these from a local thrift store that's right up the road. I always talk about it, Children's Harbor's Thrift, and it was tons of ornaments in that bag. Those filigree ones, big glitter ones, big silver shining ones, and you'll see them on the tree. These ornaments right here are glass bling ornaments I got from Big Lots a couple years back. They are so beautiful. They look really aged and vintagey, sort of like Victorian ornaments in sterling silver because they have that color. I bought a bunch of those. I actually still have some that are in the box because they were so pretty. And I want to say they came from the Winter Wonderland collection that they had that year, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I'm adding those to the tree, and they give such a beautiful, glamorous, sparkly touch to this tree. I need to go to I haven't been to Big Lots in a while. I kind of want to go see if I could find some more of those because they're really pretty, like in a bowl on a table, just to have as a little, display or something. So I really want some more of those, even though I still have some in a box, honey. But yeah, I'm just adding those as well. And for some of the ornaments, I use those, the little curly Q hangers, along with the chenille stems, because I think they're so pretty. Wire, it works, and it's cheap, and it gets the job done. But for certain trees and certain areas, I kind of want to glam it up a little bit. So I did a combination of the chenille stems and those little curly Q ones. And this is so relaxing to me. Again, I have on radio play I'm listening to and just, like I say, in my zone. Okay, these are just regular ornaments from Dollar Tree. Those are the little, I guess, doves or whatever, and some just regular plastic ornaments in the sort of champagne color and silver, and I'm just adding those to the tree now. And I'm just looking for spots to where they'll sort of camouflage little holes, or if if you could see through the tree, I kind of tuck them inside just to fill in the gaps in the holes. If y'all want to see a tutorial on how to decorate a tree, leave a comment below. I've mentioned that before. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but when I work retail, they taught us to decorate from the inside out. But you do whatever you feel is necessary. But if you want to see a video on how to do that, just let me know down below and I'll be glad to do it. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I will upload another video, which will be coming soon. Like I said in the last couple videos, I want to get all my trees up, all the big decor items in place, and then I want to come back and just add the finishing touches and little embellishments and DIY projects that we'll be doing together. So like I said, hit that notification bell and subscribe so you'll see what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna include the link to the playlist for all these trees and DIYs, so make sure you check those out and see what I've done so far. Okay, we're gonna add some more Dollar Tree ornaments. These are little stars and the little joy and peace ornaments that are really sparkly and glittery. I chose the gold and the white ones with the glitter on it, and then the stars were gold with the little gold rhinestone embellishments. And I'm just, again, filling in holes and putting them in the best spot I feel like on the tree. And this tree, I want to say, is one of my favorites in the house. This is the one that you see when you first walk in the house. That's my front door right there. And you can kind of see it from the road. Even though my house sits way back off the road, when you're passing by, you can actually see it through the windows and everything. And I really love how it looks when the lights are off and everything. So I guess it is one of my favorites. But I think every tree in my house is my favorite because each one has a different theme, and it's my own little creation, my own little world, so to speak. But again, this theme is the Winter Wonder Glam. I love, love, love this tree. Okay, now I'm going to add some larger ornaments. That's a snowflake that I got from Dollar Tree. And these are good to put in spaces that you can't really hang just a regular ornament, or even one of the larger ones, because some trees are made sort of like the realistic trees. The artificial ones are made to mimic real trees. So you have those sort of loose branches at the bottom, and these are great to tuck in there and kind of blend everything and camouflage everything together. Excuse me. So that's why I like using larger ornaments for that. Excuse me. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Okay, these are again from Dollar Tree. These are the clip-on poinsettias in white, and then the angel wings in white. And again, they have these this year as well if you want to grab some of those. So I'm just tucking those in. And they add a sort of soft, ethereal touch, I guess, to the tree. I just love how it looks. And the poinsettias are good, again, too, to camouflage spots and fill in holes. So keep that in mind. I'm just kind of stepping back and taking a look and see where I could add something. And that's what you do. Take your time, get a feel and see what you need to add or maybe even take away. And try to decorate for yourself. I know it's so many videos and products and things out there, but it's easy, should I say, to follow the trends, but do what you like in your house, because you have to live with it, because we tend to go broke trying to do and follow other people here on YouTube when you can just, shop your house and create some really nice stuff with what you already have. These are cotton stems that have glitter embellishments to the pods, I guess, or whatever. And I got these from Cafco Floral Outlet a couple years ago. They still have these if you're a local person here. And I'm just sticking these in different areas to add some texture. And they look really nice in the tree, especially with the glitter embellishments. Just adding a little touch of sparkle and another sort of rustic element to the tree. So I bought a bunch of these up, and I use them throughout the seasons as well, because it's, they're just cotton stems. Okay, now I'm going to add my angel ornaments, and I believe I got these from Dollar Tree as well. I always try to have a little religious touch on my trees because, Jesus is the reason for the season, honey. So we tend to forget that with everything going on through the holidays. So we got to keep that in mind. We get caught up with shopping and decorating and all that good stuff, and sometimes we tend to forget. So keep that in mind. Jesus is the reason for the season. Okay, so now I'm going to add these glittery leaves. Again, these came from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to add my angel. She is absolutely beautiful. I got her from Hobby Lobby 2 years ago. So she watches over us from the top of this tree. And she is just absolutely stunning. I wish she lit up or had some lights, but she still looks beautiful even though she doesn't have any. And what I do is I actually use those leaves to kind of support her. No matter how hard I try, honey, to get my angels or toppers to stay steady, it just doesn't work out. So I sort of use those leaves as a way to keep her stable, sort of like a little platform for her. I just stick them at the base of the point of the tree, if that makes sense, and then I kind of nestle her on top and just kind of get her balanced, and then I may bend a couple branches to kind of hold her, and then I just tuck the leaves in around to kind of keep her steady. So it takes a little time, but I eventually get it all situated. So if you have any tips on how to stabilize your angels and your toppers, please leave them down below, honey, because I am just struggling with that aspect. I don't want to add wire and all that stuff, or alter her in any way. I just want her to just sit good and not move. And as you can see, I'm poking in the leaves, and it works for the most part. So I don't have any little kids or anything to kind of, jostle the tree or knock it over. So she stays pretty steady. And trying to zoom in and give you a look. And here it is, all decorated. I love, love, love this tree. Really pretty, very, very glamorous looking, high-end looking. And most of the stuff came from Dollar Tree that's on it. And the tree, honey, I bought on clearance because they didn't even know how to decorate it. So yeah, like I said, think outside the box when you see stuff like this that's kind of odd looking. Get your creative juices flowing and come up with different ways to decorate stuff like that. You can save a lot of money and still have a fabulous look in your home. So tell me what you think about the tree down below, and if you like it, and if you watched my playlist or my previous videos, tell me which tree is your favorite. I still have a couple more to come, so stay tuned for that. Again, hit the notification bell and subscribe so you can be notified and see what's coming next. So again, y'all, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.